Wickety, 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 what's up, gamers and game fans alike? Mayhem here, coming at you from Scum, an incredible survival game all about, well, surviving. There's zombies, there's food mechanics, water, all sorts of detailed metabolism stuff, and we are in the middle of a pretty hot spot right now. We logged out on top of a building that's being constructed, and we're in the middle of a city. Oh, lay down, lay down, lay down. Okay. Server's popping off this morning. There's a ton of people online, more than there were last night. And we're going to see if we can't make some trouble. I don't know if there's anything happening right now or not. Let's just get moving. This is a coastal town right here. We're going to work our way over to a different town that's a little bit busier, a little bit more loot, more opportunity for guns and stuff. We're going to hit the trader on our way by, though. Let's see here. We've got a little nothing. I'm thinking if I could find a car jack, I might bring it to the trader. Other than that, really not a lot to get from here, right? Car repair kit, I guess we could grab it. We have the room. Maybe we find a screwdriver. That would be nice. Always looking for screwdrivers. As a matter of fact, as quiet as it is right here, maybe we could hit the police station real quick. Let's see if anything's unlocked in here or not. These are locked. I don't hear anybody or anything walking. I think we're clear. I've got a couple uses of screwdrivers on me. Let's bust into these lockers. See what we can find. Wait, where am I even keeping this thing? That's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, we'll ditch that wheel. I'd rather have a gun than a wheel. Alright, bobby pins. Craft a lockpick? This is what we did last night, but we've been logged out long enough. If we could find a magazine for our 1911 here, or some ammo. Otherwise, I'm just going to sell it. No point in hanging on to it if we can't really put it to work. And we only need one gun, really. I think the MP5 is more than sufficient for what we're trying to get done right now. It's too bad this MP5 won't fit in my pants. I guess it's probably too heavy. 3.4 kilograms. This is 3.8. Yep, that'll be the problem right there. Kind of seems like this has probably already been tapped out. I think we're going to move on. Oh, midnight scum. Of course, it's middle of the day for me, but it is midnight in the game, isn't it? And we've got a decent amount of food on us right now. This path right here is terrible. This path on the right, it depends on what's going on with the server apparently. Right now, we're not getting too many puppet spawns, but this can get really dangerous for puppets up here. They'll swarm in from all directions. really pin you down fast. Okay. We're going to work our way over from Z3 here to Z1, this city. It's a slightly bigger city, a little denser, a little bit more going on there. And we're headed basically east at the moment. These are pretty popular paths for people to travel. This is one of those areas, any city close to a trader is going to be a popular place for people to run on foot. So this is the closest city to the Z2 trader. You definitely have to keep your eyes open around here. Anybody on foot, if they have their wits about them, is not going to run straight down the road. They're going to go through the woods like this. It's just the smart thing to do. And that's probably, that may mean we could encounter somebody along the way here. There's 37, 38 people online. Whoa. Yeah, 36 people online at the moment, so who knows where they all are and what they're all doing. We're going to cut across this road and then we'll more or less follow the coastline back to the trader, turn our goods into cash in the bank, and then we move on. These fame points aren't really much use to us right now. They're too few to matter. Can't do anything very useful with them, so hopefully we can find a player and engage in some PvP. That would really bring up the excitement for me. It's kind of the goal. And maybe after we loot through this city here to the east, depending on how much good stuff we find, maybe we'll go back to the torpedo factory and set up a bit of an ambush there. Even if somebody's not there right now, you can about be guaranteed somebody will be there eventually. Alright, we're going to take a knee in this bush and chomp down some of the food we have. The thing about these biltongs is, even though it appears to be a dried meat snack, it doesn't really last very long. So we're just going to eat it all up right now. Fill our stomach with proteins. That'll be good for building strength with and just keeping us alive in general. There's a lot of calories in a biltong. Well, maybe not as many as I was hoping, but lots of good nutrients anyway. We've got a little room left in our stomach. We're gonna eat, how about this? Alright, we're hoping for the best right now. And I guess the best would be for me to see a player before they see me. I'm gonna try and keep my eyes open. I suppose I should do this in first person so I can not miss anything, right? Third person shows you more than you can see. It's a good way to miss players running around in third person. Rockin' and a-rollin', going through the trees. I'm working on a new song, what do you think? Lyrically it's suffering, but I think melodically it's on point. I want to check. What did I want to check? Oh, my brain just farted. What did I want to check? Oh, the time is what I wanted to check, and my gear weight. I'm still under, so that's nice. I'm not overweight. I don't really know what difference it makes. You can carry as much as you want. 552. It's going to be bright very, very soon. Let's just keep her moving then. Daytime will be nice. I can turn my gamma back down. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, baby. I got into streaming early this morning, so I am still waking up as a person right now. But oh, that'll be a server reset right there. I wanted to do a thing. Let's make a new scene. Let's do high gamma and oh, let's do this. High gamma. That name's already in use. Yes, duplicate. Boom. High gamma. Okay. And then rename. Low. Regular gamma. And those are my two, which means this scene needs to be, uh-oh. There it is. Filters, color correction, remove. Yes, close. Okay, I think that's what we need right there, and then I need to make a hotkey to switch between these. Pardon me while I do a little bit of stream setup on stream, but since the server's restarting anyway, might as well take advantage. Uh-huh. Let's see. Will this work if I do this? Um, num plus, num plus. Is that going to work? You know what? I don't think so. Let's do left and right. I don't think I use the arrow keys in this game for anything. That's definitely not going to be a problem later. So, there we go. Okay. Server restart should be finished now, hopefully. And I think I have hotkeys for switching between scenes, which makes me a pro streamer. Oh, my brain is not running yet. But my mouth sure is, isn't it? Let's get back in here. We got this MP5 in hand. We're just about ready for anything. We're going to be one of the first ones back in. We're not fooling around right now. We're going to make it to the trader, unload what we got, including that 1911, which is sad because I like a 1911, but we don't need the gun. I'd rather have an empty holster that I could put a new gun in. And then we're going to work our way east. Come on. I can hear stuff, I just can't see stuff. Oh, connection lost. That's weird. Try again. Don't tell me they dropped an update on us. Nope, it's just the server. I haven't been through a restart on this server yet. Okay, bud, I get it. Failed to connect. So I know my other server that I usually play on resets in about 90 seconds. This one we're going on 4 minutes and I still can't connect. And looking at the Battlemetrics website, it looks like nobody's connecting to it. Although the server is showing online. Hmm. Maybe I do it like this. And then we sort by ping. PVE official number 1. That's what we're looking for here. That's all the right stuff. Nobody's online. What's up with that? Tell me the server's broken. I suppose if it is, we'll just go to the other server for a little while. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We got an airplane we can fly. That's always good fun. Oh, I get the feeling this isn't gonna work. Yeah, we'll probably go back to the other server where we're really highly geared up, goof around there for a little bit. Unless I hear stuff. Do you hear stuff? I hear birds chirping, leaves a blowing. There's a breeze passing through my locks. Yeah, we're in. Okay, first one's in too. We're early on in the game. What do we say? We've got 43% in our stomach. I think we're doing really well right now. Do I still have a lighter? I think I abandoned that at some point. What I do have is a couple of sew and repair kit. Uh-oh. Connection lost. What's up with that? Oh, you look terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Okay. That's odd. We'll just go into the other server for a little bit. Keep things rolling at least. Maybe we could hit a drop or do something crazy. I don't know. We could just fly around looking for player bases. As a matter of fact, I know somebody who was asking to do a raid with me. Howdy, bud. You find any bases? I'm going to fly around for a bit looking. Okay, just put that out there. This is my truck, which I'm going to learn my lesson on this. We found it pretty easily, which is good and bad. Glad I didn't have to look very long. Kind of nervous about how easy it was to spot. It's not exactly well hidden right here. But we're going to take advantage of our plane and our massive amount of cash. And let's go ahead start flying around looking for player bases. This was not the plan for today, but sometimes when the world gives you lemons, you gotta make lemonade. And I was wanting tea, but I'll just be happy to have a nice, refreshing drink. A little bit of paint right here. If you're wondering about all those locks in my inventory, I ended my last stream on this server by meeting up with a friend, Nico, and he was leaving the server, more or less permanently. And he wanted to disassemble his base, hand off his loot and everything that he had put together to somebody that would make use of it. And so that's how I ended up with all these locks. He took them off the doors and just handed them over to us, which was really nice of him. My people, I don't think we've given up on this server entirely. I'm personally just looking for something a little bit more exciting. Fell through the map on your way back to base. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. So Echo's rage quit the server because of scum bugs, and he wants me to come over to DayZ, which is not going to happen, unfortunately. Hate to break it to you, bud, but I don't have DayZ, and I'm not looking for a new game right now. I'm really enjoying Scum. He'll be back next update. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that who update hop, which I understand. If you feel like it's broken and you're looking for the features to improve, add new things, fix up, problems with the map, makes sense to me. But for me personally, I just accept that video games are imperfect and they're a little bit of art and a lot of entertainment, so I'm okay if they don't function exactly how you want them to. Sometimes things go wrong. It is frustrating when that happens, though. I know exactly how that feels. Alright, that's good enough. Let's get in the air. Options, sound. We're going to turn the effects down to like 10% here because the airplane is one of the loudest things in the game. This and the boat will just burn your eardrums out. Okay, we need a little fuel before we take off. No point in getting in the air with a tank this low. That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? $366 to top her off. Not too shabby. Certainly affordable, I would say, considering the hundreds of thousands of dollars we've gained and lost over the years. Months, really, not years. Alright, let's get up in the air. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go to look for player bases. We've kind of combed this island here pretty deeply and not found much. Alright, I'm going to turn the sound up just a little bit on that. That's fine there. It's not even how loud it is. That is a problem if you turn it all the way up, to be sure. But the real issue with the noise of the plane is that constant droning makes my ears ring. Oh, yeah. Can I equip this right now without losing something? Hopefully. Hopefully. What's in the jacket? Helmet. Hat. Boom. Get our warm weather gear on. Oh, and look at this. We've got night vision on this server. How great is that? But before I use that, let me test my OBS settings here. Did that work for a gamma boost? No, it doesn't seem to have. That's something I'll have to play with. Alright, we're going to go up and down the west coast looking for player bases, because that is something I haven't done yet. I did Z1 and Z2 with Corpse and Thor over the weekend. I think it was probably Saturday. And we didn't find anything. We looked pretty good. I don't know exactly how well Corpse looked over here in Z2, but he was looking for quite a while. I know Thor and I were very, very thorough with Z1. I've never explored this construction area where the mechs patrol. I wonder why the mechs patrol a construction area. It's kind of curious to me. What exactly are they constructing that they felt the need to protect it with robots? And just so you all know, I'm keeping an eye on the server that we're trying to play through right now. When it starts building up population again, we'll switch back over to that one. We'll find a place to land the plane and switch back over. Right now, we're just going to stay in this because I assume other people are trying to get back in that server. So as long as Battlemetrics is showing 0, I just have to assume that there's something going wrong. Either it's some kind of back-end update, or there's just a DDoS attack. Who the heck knows why things go down? I'm not an internet doctor. Alright, we're keeping our eyes open now. I'm actually paying attention. We're looking for player bases, we're looking for structures, wood, metal, anything that kind of stands out from the rest. Player bases are a lot less refined than the structures that are generated naturally by the map. They do kind of stick out, especially if they're larger. The smaller ones can be hard to spot, most definitely. Another airfield over here. Nice quiet one. Good place to land and fuel up. can also look around. I guess it seems like vehicles pop up quite a bit there. There's a bush that they can generate in. How coastal do we want to go? If you were building a base, would you build it right on the coast? Probably not, right? That would be a bit foolish. Everybody runs along the coast. It's a good way to keep track of where you are if you don't have navigational skills. And I don't mean that as a dig at players. I mean when your compass only points north, or if you don't have a compass at all, following the coast is a good way to keep your orientation. It's a natural thing for people to do. So building a base right on the coast or very near to the coast is a good way to get spotted by lots of players, which to me means it's probably riskier than it's worth. But I don't know that nobody would do it. The World War II bunker up here. That's kind of neat. Wonder if you could turn that into a base, plant a flag in there, build some defenses, a couple of doors or something. Now we're in the traders area, the B4 trader. That's this structure over here, of course. And the little house on the hill. When I started this playthrough on this particular server, that was where I lived at the very beginning. I would log out in one of the beds up there. That was where I made most of my early money, too. I would run to that house, fill my backpack up with clothes, and then run back to the trader. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to buy me antibiotics when I was dying of an infection, get me food when I was starving to death. It just kind of kept me going for the first little bit there. So far, I don't see anything that looks like a player base. I haven't spent so much time in this town. I think I've been through it once or twice looking for cars, maybe. But I haven't really hung out on the west coast since I got cars. We've been very eastern, very southern. And now we're getting to the northwest kind of part of the map, which is perfectly opposite of my normal stomping grounds. Hunting tower right there. Digger stand, whatever you might want to call it. Probably look out for the power lines. That would not end well. Only thing that would result in is us getting to go look for another plane and try to find our body. Sun's coming up. Not quite there yet, but it is coming up. Now, Echo was pretty sure we were going to be able to find player bases here on this server, and I think he's right, but I also don't know how right he is. There's obviously people that play on the server, but it's just so low pop. I don't think anybody's really highly developed, except a couple of people who I already know, and I couldn't, in good conscience, raid them because we've been getting along, and they've disclosed their base locations to me, and I wouldn't betray that kind of trust. That would just feel like a bad human thing to do. It might be fun for me to go and raid a base like that, but I don't want to ruin their game experience for my own enjoyment. It's not worth it. And with how geared up I am, how developed my squad is, the fact that I can call people in and get a pretty big raid going in no time, even if I declared war and said, hey, let's do this thing, it would be very one-sided and unfair. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. For that reason, I just don't want to do it. Okay, we're getting very north now. I think we're going to start seeing walls soon. We'll be up at the D4 airport. Yep. But that's okay. We're going to fly along the wall next. See if we can spot player bases there. It'll be nice when the sun comes up because it's definitely a lot easier to spot things when the night vision is off. The flatness, the monochromeness of the night vision really ruins detail and conceals things pretty effectively. You know what we could do while we're here, though, is try and go plane spotting. I don't think I see one in there. Yeah, I don't see a plane in there. There might only be 2 on the server. I could swear we spotted 3 at one point, but maybe that is related to the player count, and with it being a little bit lower these days, there might be less planes. I don't know. Or it was just a weird coincidence. Something that wasn't supposed to happen but did. Look at that wall dead ends right in, or that road dead ends right into the wall. That's something. The base that was gifted to us is not far from here. Okay, it's a sector over still. I want to see if we can spot it from the sky. It'll be easier now that I know where it is, but the person who gave it to us said we flew right over it and didn't notice it at one point. Now, I don't know if we were out looking for bases, maybe we just weren't looking down, but it is also pretty well hidden. What do we have here? That's one heck of a base. That's not the base I was talking about either. Let's have a look at that. I actually probably should be very careful around that base. The odds of finding landmines are pretty high. Who knows what I might find there? I might get gunned down. Okay, what do we have on us? Think we're gonna collapse the pilot kit down a little bit here. Boom, that goes in the jacket. Jacket goes in the plane. Is it daytime enough to justify putting the scope on this gun? Quite possibly. And both my batteries are pretty well dead here. Let's switch this over. It's been a few days since I played, so I don't have fully charged stuff in my kit right now. We're going in heavy. We're bringing all our gear. Oh, let's equip the helmet. Okay, I forgot about the sound. Where did we leave our plane? Over here? Over here? Trying to remember that. I'll forget it. Trying to remember. Let's move in. See if we can't get a little bit of oversight on this base. I think the sun's going to be out in full force in a couple of minutes. Which is actually really good timing for this kind of mission. wonder whose base this is. If we can get in and pick open a couple of their wardrobes, we might get some names. A lot of times people name their wardrobes. There it is, right in front of us. That's a little bit of wall right there. Okay, metal walls. Not sure what that internal structure is. It's not huge, but it is pretty big. That's definitely a few players in this squad. It's not tiny. Is this section of wall over here wooden? That would be curious. I can't tell. I think that's metal. Or is that wood? Walls upgrade a little differently. I think that's still the wood. It's not as upgraded as the wall on the left, right? This one's more upgraded, less upgraded. Or are these hangar doors, maybe? The main thing is, I don't know how close I want to get without a metal detector. And it doesn't look like they built in any sniper positions up there. So we can get pretty close before... I mean, they'd have to hear us before they would see us, I might think. Yeah, there's really no way for them to get high on the base. It's pretty big. That's a lot of walls. The other server's still showing no activity. But that's alright, we've got a little bit of intrigue here, don't we? I've done a little bit of PvP with this gun on the other server in an event, and found it to be severely lacking. It's really not very powerful. It's good if you can get the drop on somebody. It's nice and quiet, and it obviously it throws lead, so it will kill, but it's not super powerful. Not super powerful at all. This is interesting. I wonder if they're still building this base, if they're still an active squad or not. This is pretty far for us to go with our supplies, but we definitely could come this far with our supplies. And this is a weak point right here. You can get up high over their base, look down upon it. We could parachute Thor in. Alright, if we flip off night vision, can't really see yet. It's still staying dark. Let's put the gun away. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Share that with a couple of friends. See if we can generate some excitement. And we'll do the same thing here with the map. See what people say. See if we can get a little excitement going. I'm not going to get any closer right now without a metal detector, because a base this big, if they don't have landmines, what are they doing? Kind of thing. Hey, monkey. How you doing? That's interesting. It's not your old base. That's what I thought. I'm not sure whose this is. Yeah, Nico showed me the old base, and it's a lot smaller. It's a little bit more east of here. I think we're going to try and bust into that base is what we're going to do. Is Monkey watching right now? Ha ha ha! Fair enough. Well, thank you. And why couldn't you tell me on chat? I wonder, did you try? Is YouTube doing that thing where it's not giving me messages again? Alright, let's get back over here. Yeah, I don't remember it either. It's wide out in the open. I feel like we would have seen it already. I need to go much more south here. My plane's going to be right up ahead. Very strange. It won't bring up chat? Huh. That could explain why nobody's chatting. Let me check my stream settings here. Playlist, audience. Comments and ratings. Live chat is on. Anyone should be able to comment. That's weird. Well, thanks for popping in to tell me, Monkey. I'm sorry you can't chat. That's weird. It was working last night. What I really don't like is this other server, the #1 server I'm trying to play in, is just flatlining right now. I was kind of looking forward to that, but that's the way she goes. Where did I put my doggone plane? There it is. We can definitely raid. Do you want to join with me and my squaddies? Can you be online tonight around 5 or 6-ish? So maybe we'll plan this raid for tonight. I have to go get my truck, fill it up with some explosives and stuff. Easy enough to do. We'll get all of our screwdrivers together, a bunch of lockpicking supplies. Alright, wish me luck. This terrain's pretty bumpy and uneven. But I suppose that's what the repair kits are for, right? Yeah, that was actually not terrible. Alright, we found a base. Let's turn the sound back down again. These planes, man. My great googly moogly. And the second this other server comes back into existence, whatever's going on with it, we'll head back over there. So I'm really enjoying the fresh playthrough, but it's nice that we have this. It will let you chat on your phone, not your computer. That's weird. That's definitely a YouTube thing. I wish I could change some setting to make it better. I don't know what's causing that. Suppose I could cut the stream and restart it. Maybe I'll try that, huh? Not exactly getting a bunch of viewers right now anyway, and it's not helping that people can't engage. Come on, YouTube. That's totally scuffed. You could do better than that. You figured it out? Is it working on your computer, you mean, or? I don't want to restart the stream if I don't have to. I like to keep the videos kind of, keep the continuity of the videos where possible. Gotcha. See, I prefer the chat on the computer, but okay. Yeah, we'll keep it rolling. Very strange. Alright, where are we? Where are we going? That's the wrong direction. Let's check the B1 airfield. I'm always ready to steal another plane. That's pretty good fun. And then we'll go land this, I guess, at the Z0 airstrip. Right down here. I'm just going to keep it there for a while. I know it's kind of risky, but whatever. I got to get my truck back to base, and then I'll get a ride from somebody back to the airfield later. Huh. I've never noticed that installment before. That's cool. Look like trenches or something, some kind of military installation. Let's look for open doors. Not seeing much. Come on, son. Can't you go bright? Why you gotta hide from us? It's about time, isn't it? We need a little sun in our life. This castle's a cool spot. My other playthrough there, the fresh one that I'm starting, one of my lives, I popped in right near that castle, and I was running towards the B1 airfield. But I'd made the detour into the castle because you can find swords and bows and arrows there, and I did. I found broadhead metal arrows and a 60-pound bow, which I was able to effectively use. What a huge deal, right? That's way better than the 35-pound bow and wooden arrows that you craft up. Very cool, though. Very, very cool. And that's one of those spots I would often just run past, but in the early game, everything's so darn valuable. It's worth stopping in. No airplane there. I don't think I saw an airplane there either. Maybe there are only 2 airplanes on this server. This is a distinct possibility. Which means nobody gets any airplanes. We have them all. Kind of rude of us, isn't it? But I wanted to prove I could steal one and learn how before I started flying. I didn't want to crash Corpse's plane and not be able to replace it for him. Whoa, that was close. Wow, medium aviation skill is a lot better than basic. This guy's really yanking on the controls right now. You can feel a distinct difference. Looks like no open garages here. And at this point, I'm just looking for any kind of action. The high pop server is still down 0 population on US East #1. I don't know what they're doing wrong over there, but that makes me super sad. Glad those lines don't interact with us. That would have been terrible right there. I think this is our little pond, right? So our base is just over here. Yeah, I see our boat. Our base is right here. That thing's huge. If you don't see that from the sky, you just weren't looking. I love how we're getting tree particles up here. There's like leaves falling through the sky. Where do they come from? Must be a serious updraft underneath us. Alright, we'll pull in for a landing over here at the airstrip. And we'll park in the hangar. Just be loud and proud about it. Not even worried to hide the thing. Worst case scenario, somebody destroys it. I guess I'll take the 40 out of 40 screwdriver with me, because I don't really want to lose that. But the rest of what's in here, I could care less about. And if somebody destroys the airplane or lockpicks it and steals it, good on them. That just means I get an opportunity to steal another one, which is pretty good fun, really. I won't be too sad about that. It's quite a challenge getting a plane from between two mechs without dying. But we need to get our truck back to base, because I'm getting messages from my base mates like, yo, where's your truck? Where's your truck? Relax. I'll get it. It's coming back. I didn't lose it. But I understand why they get worried. Sometimes things just disappear from inside the base. And that's a little bit of scumminess that can happen. And what if it was a PvP situation or truck fell through the world? What if it actually got destroyed? They'd want to help me rebuild my kit. So I do appreciate their concern, but in this case, we got nothing to worry about. Nice sideways landing right there, huh? Like a professional. Bring her in slow and smooth. You know what? Current mayhem is going to do future mayhem a favor. Let's turn this around now, so when I want to deploy it, I can just hop in and press the go button. And that'll include fueling it up. Might as well fuel up while we're here and be ready for next time. Is the owner of the D3 base online? Just start shouting it out in chat. Let them know. See if anybody owns up to it. Bring her back in. If somebody claims the base, I'll warn them. I'll even invite them into the Discord, let them know when the base raid's going to be. And that way we can maybe actually have an exciting base raid rather than the kind where we show up with a bunch of explosives, tear down a wall, walk in, lockpick some wardrobes and leave. Because that's just business as usual. Oh, I forgot to take my lockpicking supplies and leave my jacket. I don't need this aviation gear for anything. That's just to keep me warm while I'm up in the sky. Out down here on the ground, the kit that I have on is more than sufficient. There. That goes there. I'm going to take this. But, yeah, the ammunition, the M249s, whatever. Somebody lockpicks the thing, they can have them. I don't really care. Might as well put the helmet on here. I gotta get these locks back to base. We can put those on the doors. Do a bunch of dial locks on a couple of different strategic doors with good lockpick protection. That'll make it pretty tough getting in our base. Not that it isn't already pretty tough. I mean, honestly. There's almost 50 landmines around the base, something like that. It's pretty stupid. Not an easy base to break into. What are you? Are you north? You are south. Yeah, we want to go north. Oh wow, puppets. You haven't seen any of those in quite a while. On either server, as a matter of fact. Trying to think if I might be willing to sacrifice a dirt bike. Oh, they don't work though. I was just gonna say I could ride a dirt bike back here, fly the plane back to base, and then leave a dirt bike in the bush. That's not really... It's not a big thing to lose. We don't use them that much. They're kind of meant to be one-way transport in a sense. We could always come back and get it later, but whatever they did with this last update on Thursday last week, they totally broke our dirt bikes. We can't get on them at all. It's as if the seat is missing. But you can climb on the back as a passenger, even though there's no passenger seat visually there. It makes no sense. Some little bug happened. I do hope they fix that soon, because the dirt bikes are pretty fun, especially for role-playing. And also, if you're a newer player and you come across a dirt bike, they're pretty cheap to fuel up, pretty easy to get running. It's a good early game transport if you get lucky enough to find one. Not very useful late game like this, because I can't bring myself to take a dirt bike out when I could take a truck. You know, the truck just does so much better out here in the world. Being able to fill up the inventory with chests and then the chests with inventory. What a great thing. And compare that with the dirt bikes. If I could put a backpack on the back instead of a passenger, I would definitely use the dirt bike more. Give me a recipe, right? Something like you need a backpack, any backpack, and string. Any type of rope or string, improvised thread, any of it. If you have enough, you can make a recipe for a bike-mounted backpack. And then that attaches to the bike by being tied down. That would be pretty cool. You could even do it where the only way to get the backpack off the bike is to cut it free. So you need a knife to remove the backpack, and then the recipe is broken, you get just a backpack back, and if you want to reattach it again, you have to use new rope or new thread. And that would keep people from abusing it, from using it like a regular inventory. It still makes it kind of a little bit awkward, a little bit... It disincentivizes you to take and remove things from... to take and remove backpacks from the dirt bike. Still nobody on that other server. What's going on over there? It says online, but nobody's logged in. That's no good. Boom, boom. I wonder what I have in my inventory here. We got a lot in this box, it looks like. Oh, please load in. Bunch of Rager wheels, huh? A bunch of guns. I should probably wait for Thor. I think he and I were doing this together. I'm not going to sell that right now. Wait until Thor shows up, and I'll share it with him. I don't know exactly when the two of us will be playing together next, because I am really trying to focus on this other server, but with it being down like this, yeesh. Maybe I will end up playing on this server with Thor tonight, who knows? Things are looking pretty grim for US East #1. Hanging out at 0 pop, showing online, but not. I see what's going on here. I've got to add the filter to the scene, not to the source. That makes sense. Yep, it gives me all the same options here. Boom. Close. There we go. Yep. I've got it now. Guys, I learned something about OBS just now. I was driving around in the woods and the thought occurred to me all at once. Terrible. Hi, how you doing today? I feel like we've bumped into each other before. Am I wrong? It's not your first Mayhem stream, is it? Where's my base? Where's my base? We go a little bit north, a little bit west. Probably evenly north and west will get us there. Wow, a base this big and I still can't find it when I'm looking for it. There it is, I see it. Oh, it's over there in the distance, yeah. The real question is, does my garage entry work? It's been a few days. Oh, that's a no, bud. And it's not this guy what's dead. Son of a gun. Gotta get out of my truck like a pleb. What are we, poor? Come on. Oh, look it. There's a truck. This might look familiar to you there, monkey. You seen this one before? A mutual friend shared this one. Can I... Oh, that chest is locked. Why can't I open the chest? One of these chests was unlocked, and it's full of gas, and that came in handy for us. Nico and I, when we were driving these things around. Nothing in this one. She's empty. Haven't really explored this inventory too much, have I? Look at that. A black and red bow. I love those. Somebody's bank card. Well, I'm not very good at guessing pins, so I won't even try there. Somebody was saying on the other server that if you want to keep your money between server resets, or server wipes rather, the thing to do is put it into gold. Which I did not realize, but I might try that. If it's yours, it's 6. Oh my. It just feels weird to have somebody share that kind of information, I'm going to be honest. I respect it, but it feels weird. Okay, what am I going to do here? I think I want to grab some bobby pins from upstairs, and I'm going to try and lockpick this one chest open here. Mostly because I just enjoy the challenge of lockpicking, and I've got a bunch of attempts on me right now. I might as well. I don't think we're going to do too much lockpicking at the base raid anyway. Usually what we do at base raids is blow holes in walls, because that is a ton of fun. Everybody loves putting an explosive to work, right? I just wish I was better with kill boxes so I could maybe find the parts I need to finish up C4. We've got one packed C4 upstairs and circuit boards, but we need a detonator. Is that something you can craft? Laser detonator. I don't think that. Does that work? Trigger certain bombs? I think C4 has its own detonator, right? Alright, let's give this a couple of tries. We'll give it, I don't know, 10 or 20 tries. We're not going to burn through a whole screwdriver trying, but we'll see what kind of lock is on here at least. Iron lock. Oh, that was it. I missed it. I let go of the key too soon. Turn my sensitivity down on the mouse here. Come on. There we go. I know I've got this. It's an iron lock. Come on. What do we have in here? Crafting materials, a little bit of fat, some tail lights, a really poor condition gun. Nice ghillie though. There's some decent stuff in here. That's not bad at all. What are these, Trejo pants? Empty inventory. Couple of compasses. Very cool. Took us 8 tries. I think that was probably 5 too many. This cigar is no-go. That's just about done, huh? Cool. Compound bow. Those are all good things. This chest was or it was the gas, but unlocked rather. The car repair kits I'm gonna take. I think we're just gonna sell this truck. We've got too many already, and I don't want to hog up all the vehicles on the server. I think that would be rude of us. So we'll put this in our drop-off box here. I'll drop this in here too. And then make sure we've got all gold locks there, all gold locks there, all gold right there. What kind of protection is that? Medium? Okay, we've got 2 dial locks right now. Yeah, I see. Oh, these doors are confusing. Why is the sun not coming up? What time is it, like 9 o'clock? Oh, it's 4:20. That's funny. I thought it was... I'm looking at the wrong server stats right now. I thought it was 6 o'clock for the last, like, 2 hours here. Let's take the lock in the middle and replace it with this, which... Oh, I don't know. We'll set this to 296. Spacebar to confirm. I already forgot. I don't know what that is anymore. I need you all to forget too, okay? I'm not allowed to remember that, please. We've got all silver locks around here, which kind of sucks, but the garage isn't really where we keep the valuables anyway, so. Alright, we'll pull a lock out of the middle. Make sure we pick it up. Let's set combination here. We're going to make this 5, 5, 5. Nobody would ever guess that. There she goes. What kind of lockpick? This is basic protection, huh? This is advanced. You know what I think? I'm going to remove that dial lock and replace it with an enforced. And then we're going to put the dial locks on here. Because this lockpicking protection is going to zap somebody pretty good. At least it'll tear through their gloves. Okay, I think we've got good golds all the way upstairs now. Let's check this door over here because we know for sure that people can parachute in. Yeah, we've got golds on that. Probably should get some lockpick protection on it too. I guess the thing at this point we should start doing is replacing the locks on these garage doors with golds. This place is an absolute fortress. I'm really wishing that this server would get popular because the amount of time and effort we've put into making this base just ridiculously, stupidly secure, and we're never... Whoa. Packed C4. Wait a second. Who found packed C4? Look at that. Now we've got 2 of them. Oh, do we have... Can we craft up? Hold on. Somebody's been busy. C4 bomb. We need a C4 detonator, keypad circuit board. We've got that. Oh, we need a timer circuit board. That's the thing we don't have. We've got all the rest of this. Annoying. We probably have to do wire cutting on a puppet to get this, right? Or a kill box maybe. Let's see, we'll put the silver locks here. We'll sell the iron. Come on, please load. Patience. Patience. Oh no. There we go. Actually, I'm wondering if our armory crafting chest is good again. That guy was really broken over the weekend. Come on, let me in. Patience. Patience. Just give it time to transfer all that good information back and forth. The server says to the client, here's the information. The client says, I'm pretty sure this is the information, right? And then the server goes, oh, this chest is broken. We can't get anything out of here. It's packed full of goodies, too. So much lead, so much gunpowder. I don't know what to do about it. What do we do? Could change the name, maybe? Armory mats. See if that helps. Probably won't, right? We'll check after the next restart. Hopefully that does something. I don't know what. Alright. Gas and auto. Oh, I didn't. Kept forgetting to check here for vehicle repair kits. That's stupid. Should have been checking the whole time. Mayhem, box number 6. This is the one where I keep my repair kits. We're going to liberate these from Nico and Monkey. Try dropping something into those bug chests. Yeah. I have done. I'll show you what happens. And who knows, maybe this time it'll work. I've tried all kinds of things. I tried pulling the lock off of there. This is the first time I tried changing the name. Alright. Still nothing in there, right? And then you drop, say, an iron lock in. It updates the weight, and you don't see the lock in here, but that's because every single one of these spaces is filled. There it is. So what? What do I do with that? I don't know. It's been like that for almost a week now. And there's nothing, I can't destroy it. There's like dozens of hours worth of just collecting items in there. So we're gonna hold on to it and hope one of these hot fixes will repair it. Yeah, I don't know why it's bugged like that. It happened after the Thursday hotfix or the Thursday update and then the Friday hotfix. Those things were definitely a little bit broken. So I'm hoping that when they said yesterday that they're not doing an update on Monday because they're working on fixing things that they broke, hoping that's a known issue that they're going to work on right there. Okay, I guess I should put a lock on there and then remove it so I can have ownership. And we're going to go, oh, we're going to see if this is Monkey's card. Boom, just like that. Hope everybody is excited for a good long run back from the trader here. I know I am. Absolutely thrilled. Today is base maintenance day also. I'm going to have to do all the getting in and out of vehicles, making sure that nothing despawns from being inactive. It's been a few days since we've done that. Probably a little too long, quite honestly. We're coming up on almost a week for some of these cars. And even though I'm trying to slide over into a new server, I don't want everybody's stuff to disappear. I like to keep things maintained, like in the event that we find a base to raid, as we did today. Then anyone can log in, have their truck available to them, all their kit ready to go. We can go have some excitement. Is the owner of the D3 base online? Trying to be super fair to this person. I will ask that question right up until the day that we finally base raid. I don't have a plan for that yet. I've got to see what kind of response I get from my squad mates. We were going to base raid this smaller base down on the southern end of the map. We were planning that last weekend. I couldn't get everybody together. There's a lot going on right now, IRL for these guys. But I'm hoping a bigger base like this will have more goodies inside of it anyway, and generate a little bit more excitement from the squad. I know Corpse and Thor were all about it. Ghost was kind of interested, but he's got a developing situation that's pulling his attention. And Pawn is just a busy guy. But if we could get, I don't know, 4 out of 5 would be really nice. 3 out of 5 would be good. We'll see. I want at least one sniper on Overwatch and one guy with a light machine gun ready to lay down covering fire, so that whoever goes in with the explosives is pretty well protected. You know, say the guy with the explosives who has to go right up on top of the base to plant them, say he gets shot by the base owners, it'd be nice to have a little bit of backup there to hold them off from getting his kit. That's the real goal. If you get killed, you don't want to lose all your stuff also. That would suck. But we'll go in as light as we can, still fully armored, but we're not going to bring all of our best stuff because we're planning on PvP, or we're hoping for it. Who knows? Who knows if that'll happen? And the real crazy thing that would happen, I don't know how likely this is, of course, but let's say we started the base raid, and then the base owners were online but not at home, and they come home during the raid. Then we just get outflanked because we didn't expect them, and they didn't expect us, and they would hear the explosions, the rockets going on, all the people running around, cars. So they'd have a pretty good tip-off. Oh, there's somebody at our base. Let's crouch and try and sneak up on them. Wow, that's bright. Okay, got this. I think the inventory was empty, right? A couple of wheels in it. $31,000? No way. Why is that so much? What am I missing here? Are you sure?
If you want me to buy that, you better give
Okay.
me the price.
Goodbye. Feels weird, man. Feels weird. I know y'all are done with this server, but it's just still feels weird. Alright, let's see whose card this is. This one here with the little red name, is it? Nope. Okay, that card's no good. Gone. Oh, the pleasure was mine. Please. Really? Ah, look at that. Our other server is back online. Um, let's log out here. Where's the doctor? Doctor, doctor!
Come in. I'll have a look.
Can I rent a bed? I'm not paying for it. Look at his little torture chamber back here. Car batteries, blood stains, sink for cleaning up. There's the jumper cables he uses. Guy's a psychopath. Not sleeping in the vomit bed. Look at that. Clean up after yourself, man. Disgusting. This one's pretty clean. We'll use this one. Alright, let's switch over. See if we can get a little bit of action going. Much as I love this server here and all the progress, it's nice to have US... Oh no, let's just do number 1. You gotta get the name format just right or it shows you nothing. Organized by ping. That's the guy right there. Big stretch. Ooh, I'm gonna need another cup of coffee here in a minute. Hey, it's daytime. Gotta love that. Okay. Whole different mentality now. Whole different mentality. We gotta switch up. We are no longer flying airplanes and searching for player bases. I'm just trying to stay alive. Although we're doing a pretty good job of it. We found that biltong yesterday. That was scrum diddly umptious. We ate that at the beginning of this stream. And I dare say it's still nourishing us. Look at that. Protein's got some legs on it. That thing will just cruise. Ayo, Stony Mike, my man. Thanks for popping in. Playing some Tropico with you last night. That was a ton of fun. Looking forward to more of it today, too. For sure. He's crushing me right now. He's got, what, $500,000 coming out of his economy? And I'm at, like, negative 2,000. Mm-hmm. Got lost in the sauce. Yes, indeed. Yep. Tropico is one of those games that'll just pull you right in. It melts time unlike any other game. Playing Scum is very, very immersive, but it doesn't warp time the way that Tropico does. I don't know how Tropico does it. 20 minutes will go by and it's been 2 hours. It's just crazy. Yeah, you keep saying that. I got my fingers crossed. That's my whole strategy. My fingers are crossed. Yeah, we're nice and close to the trader here. That's not how you do that. Pretty darn close. I think another 1 or 2 running sessions, just because of the weight I have on my back, and we'll be able to sell a bunch of this stuff, eat a bunch of the food. We can find food as we go, so I don't need to be super conservative with it. I'm also not afraid to lose weight right now. It's a good thing to do, as a matter of fact. So the main goal of getting to the trader right now is to sell off as much extra weight as we can, which actually makes me consider this compound bow a little bit more closely. 1.5 kilograms. I wonder how much a ballista bow weighs. I wonder how much a crafted bow weighs. I haven't really paid attention to those things in the past. But, you know, all the grams add up to ounces, all the ounces add up to pounds, or, you know, in this case it's grams and kilograms, but that's what the hikers say. Grams are ounces, ounces are pounds. Every little corner you can cut down is going to be less weight. It all adds up. I've heard of guys cutting their toothbrushes in half just so that they have a little bit less plastic in their bag. because if you do that with everything that you have, you save a bunch of weight over the cumulative effect. I think you call that a gestalt? No, no, no. This is actually the sum of its parts because it's just additive. Alright, we're in the trader zone. We don't have to worry about combat right now. All we really need to do is sell this stuff so we can run back to the big city over here. That's too bad about the sharks, because I'd really like to just swim the gap. It would take a while, but I think it would be really good exercise. I know if I do that, though, it's going to be the end of days for me. Okay. We're selling off basically everything except the MP5 magazine and food and drink, but we're going to eat a bunch of the food while we're here. Probably drink all the cream. Yeah, we could do that right now, can't we? If we take our mask off, we can do that right now. I'll even sell the cigarettes. Ooh, don't drop the MP5. Let's go sell this wheel. That was pretty dumb. If somebody was here, they could have walked up and just taken that MP5.
I could use a rest.
Could use a rest, man. Oh, I didn't lay down when I logged out. Whoops. Well, we might hit C2 exhaustion today. Start chewing into our stamina a little bit.
Oh, likely. Either buy or get lost.
How about if I sell? Will you take these things off of me? Because I really don't need them for anything.
If you want me to buy that, you better give me good price.
I'm only going to pay what you offer me. That's my only option. Alright, sir? That's that. We got some rags we're holding on to, I guess. We can sell this knife. So let's go to the armorer next. Since we have the machete, and the machete does all the work of the knife, no need to carry two tools to do the same job right now. No benefit in that to us.
Guns come unloaded.
Okay, you could take
For good
that.
reasons.
You could buy
Obviously.
this. These magazines. Don't need those. And even these shotgun shells.
That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
500 bucks from all that. That's pretty good. Okay, now we can put our gun away, because we have room in the backpack again. Let's go ahead and just start eating some stuff. Try and lighten the load a little bit here. Got to select the machete before you can open the tuna, because this is the tool you will use to open the can. Surprising.
This tastes like crap.
Ooh, gross. Stomach full. Yep. The cream filled us up pretty good, didn't it? Okay, we just managed to fit that in. Stamina's being hurt right now by the stomach being full, which makes sense. If you eat too much, you can't run. Take a look at the condition of our clothing here. Keep the socks and the shoes good. Socks really aren't that necessary of an item, but if we need, it's bandages that you can wear. If we need to heal up a wound, we can cut the socks down. So they're worth keeping, even though they're kind of useless as a clothing item. And with this whiskey, what I could start doing, if we find high quality clean clothing lying around, I can cut it up into rags and then disinfect the rags with the whiskey, and we'll get slightly better bandages that way. I don't have a lighter, do I? That's a bit painful. I wonder how much a lighter costs. Can't be very expensive, right?
Welcome, well, here's what I've got.
$2.95 for matches. Oh yeah, 591 for a lighter. Light that cigarette. That'll help a little bit with our exhaustion. What about
Here's what I'll
coffee? Buy 2 of these. Try and just stave off the exhaustion for a little while here. Metabolism. Stomach's empty and pretty good. We're not going to fill it up with coffee right away. You can see that percentage right there, 17.5 stamina reduction. That's purely from our stomach being overfull. Alright, we're going to start working our way over to that big city now. Nothing else we need here. Except to try not to get shot on the way out of the trader. Not that we really have that much valuable on us, but I don't want to deal with respawning if I don't have to. Come on now. Try and look for little moving figures off in the woods here. Somebody stalk us with a high-power rifle, and then shoot us in the back once they know where we're going. Food repulsion. Yeah, that tuna was probably spoiled. Maybe shouldn't have eaten that. One thing I would definitely like to see in this game is pathogens. Right? Foodborne illness. Have that as a symptom. Some of these medical effects, I feel like they all go away a little too quickly. Which, as a new player, you're going to totally disagree with me. Somebody who doesn't have 800 hours in the game. Oh no, they're fine the way they are. I don't like limping. But I'll tell you what, man. A broken leg should take a long time to heal. And that would really incentivize you to get to the trader and get medical supplies or craft a splint. And then if you have the right stuff, the healing process should be sped up significantly. But if you're not treating your wounds, I really feel like they should last a lot longer. Kind of how the C3 and C4 work. You should be able to break your leg, and then if you don't splint it, it just doesn't heal for a very, very long time. And if you keep running on it, the fracture gets worse, and then eventually starts bleeding. That would be crazy. But, you know, I'm the kind of guy who really likes a game that tortures you, so it's probably not everybody's cup of tea. We're looking good so far. 33 people online. Where is everybody? There's a lot of calories in that sugar, but it's also fairly heavy. I don't know. I think we're just going to ditch it. I'd rather not have the weight. Oh, that cream really sticks around, doesn't it? I thought for sure it was going to digest a bit faster than that. 'Cause I know the water runs right through you. The cream, it seems, sticks to your ribs. Feeling vulnerable right now. Our little MP5 is not going to do much for us if we get into a combat situation in an area this wide open. Right? Somebody with an ACOG is going to outgun us all day. Now, how many people have those? I couldn't say. But the MP5 with a sub-caliber round, just not going to cut it out here. If we can get them into the trees and then take a position behind a rock or something, really lure them in. Close combat, the MP5 is great. High rate of fire, really small, lightweight gun. But for that longer range woodland engagement, with the particular type of sights it has on it also. Not great. Not great. Okay, looks like stomach's kind of loosening up a little bit here. We still have a stomach full penalty, which stinks. I want to drink this coffee. But we can't do that right now, can we? Let's take a look. We've got 20 uses of our screwdriver left, so we can get rid of these. We'll find more. We don't really need to hold on to them here. It'd be nice if I could smoke more cigarettes, but I don't want the disorientation from the nicotine poisoning. Although I'm pretty good at navigating this area, just from my memory, it's still nice to have the compass functional. Once you get disorientation, the compass goes whatever direction it feels like. The disorientation effect can be really brutal when you're navigating the woods. And it doesn't matter what kind of compass you have, right? At this moment, I'm using my built-in compass. The knowledge my character has of his environment tells him that's north. And that's trustworthy until you get disoriented. And then even if you have a handheld compass, it's still not going to help you navigate. When you're disoriented, you're done. You'll chase east in circles. Trust me, I've done it. Before I realized how that effect worked, I drank all the time in this game. I'd keep whiskey on me just so I could stay drunk in game. And then there was a moment at one point, I can't remember exactly the situation, it was a while ago now, but I was navigating for the group. There were the three of us, Pawn, Corpse, and myself, and I was just navigating in circles, and they started laughing. They're like, dude, where are you going? You just keep going in circles. And that's because I was chasing east on the compass, and east just kept staying in front of me whichever way I went. And I didn't realize it. The game has a way of making you act drunk when you get drunk. It's pretty funny.
Wow. I'd give anything for a glass of ice cold water.
Yeah, let's get some water in us. I think we're pretty close to stomach full being gone, but what are you gonna do? Gotta fill it back up. Can't die of thirst on the way, right? At least the water passes through pretty quickly. Oh, that's soft drink. Doggone. I forgot about that. I'm used to filling these up with water. This one is actually soda. I've got no water on me. If we come across a natural spring while we're traveling here, we'll stop and empty out the soda. I'd rather have water than soda. The calories can be nice, but I need water right now. And the water content of soda is not super great. 68 milliliters, and we need about 400 here, 400 or 500 to be around 100%. At least the vitamins are looking good. Between the cereal, the tuna, the biltong, we've got a pretty balanced diet, I'd say. What about the cream? The cream's got a decent water content. It's just taking forever to digest. We'll keep running. If we get down around 20% water again, we'll have to stop. I'm not sure what exactly we're going to do when we get to the big city. I think we'll go straight for the police station. That's a good place to start. And we're not going to rush right in either. We're going to look around for open doors, listen for player footsteps. There's got to be somebody around eventually. There's almost 40 people online right now. We're going to bump into somebody at some point. What is our carry weight? 18 kilograms. Probably still a little too high for swimming, right? I don't really want to risk it because I'm going to have to ditch something great. This weighs a half a kilogram. I suppose we could ditch the whiskey in the worst case scenario. That's kind of a luxury item. And it's a medical item, but we don't need it as badly as we need food and water. made it through the choke point here. Okay, our water's going up. That's good. Starting to increase that. I don't think there's any penalty for it being down in the red, right? It just means we're getting close to dehydration, which obviously you don't want if you're trying to survive. We're actually gaining weight at the moment. Just a little bit of weight, but we are gaining. Keep rocking and rolling here. Okay, that's interesting. There's a couple of zombies here. Oh, oh. Two zombies in the woods on a server where we don't see zombies at a gas station. Am I going to take that as a sign that there might be a player around? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's switch to the MP5 here. We're not going to let that stop us, but let's just keep moving. With a slightly heightened awareness. Might be coincidence. Might not be. And if there is a player, they're not far away. I'd bet they're up the hill. Or we're going to encounter them, like, right now. They've been playing around with the zombie spawn radius, but it's still not really large, right? I think we're beyond the point now where those zombies would have come into existence. So it may have been just simply coincidence. C1 on the arm, no big deal. That'll heal itself. Alright, we got a little room here. Let's drink a coffee. So far this server's been pretty violent, so I'm running around with the gun because I don't expect to encounter anybody who won't kill on sight. If I thought it was a chance of having a peaceful interaction with someone, I'd probably hide the gun and pretend like I'm less geared than I am. Right? We could stuff the compound bow and the gun into our backpack and act like we're just a machete with a hiking backpack running around looking for loot. But I think I'd rather have the advantage of the gun already being ready to deploy. Alright, we're on fully automatic. I could do a couple of bursts just to prevent the other player from reacting to me. Try and stay on the offensive, keep the upper hand, keep the initiative. And then we could take a defensive position, switch over to semi-automatic, and start taking concentrated shots. That's kind of my broad strokes battle plan. Of course, once the stuff actually hits the fan, I'll forget all of that, panic, and die. That's what's going to happen. Oh, that almost looked like a puddle for a second. Maybe there was a natural spring there. Can't fill our bottle up with ocean water, that's no good. Okay, what are we doing? Still digesting that cream and the coffee. We've got room in our stomach. I'm going to drink some more of this. Definitely want to bring up that water value. I don't like running around that low. Especially now that the heat of the day is coming on, we're going to start sweating. We're going to be losing fluids pretty quickly here. And we can see the town ahead of us. really more of a city than a town. I don't know if players even render in from this distance or not, so I don't, without binoculars or a scope, I don't think there's any purpose in us trying to take Overwatch from here, but at least we know where we're headed. And when we get closer, we'll stop, take a stamina break, and then try and run right in to a hiding spot of some kind, and then work our way through the city looking for loot and interactions, hopefully. I don't understand it, man. That other little server that I play on, I bump into players not all the time, but pretty consistently. And this is my second stream on this server. I still haven't encountered anyone. It's pretty crazy. How cool would it be if we found a car right now? Somebody in a car that we could lockpick? That would be great. That's definitely one thing I got better at on the other server. Practiced a lot of lockpicking over there. Pretty low stakes. So I could bring that skill to a server like this and maybe actually put it to useful work. Okay, police station's not far from here. The gun store's on the other side of town entirely. Doors look closed. That door's always open, that doesn't mean anything. Police station's just up here on the right. Nope, can't go in that way. Okay, there's one open door and one closed. That's interesting, isn't it? These garages are closed right here. To me, that seems like somebody who was looking for a screwdriver to go into the police station with and found it. They opened up a garage door, found a screwdriver, didn't bother to continue searching. Police station doors are open. Let's see if these lockers are still unlocked. Locked. Okay. No loot in here, though. I hear my own gear rattling a little bit. I took pretty high stealth on this character. I think I'm medium stealth right off rip. So my footsteps, very quiet. That was important to me for this reason. Locked, locked. It is possible that this person was here a while ago. Look at that. Rooftop door is open. It's also possible they're still here. This is a bad spot for both of us. If we encounter each other on the stairs, we could both die. Had that happen before. Locked, locked. Okay. Well, if somebody was here lockpicking, they were here long enough ago that things are re-locked. And if they're up here, we're going to find out right now because I'm not bothering being quiet. That would be a good spot right there. Any one of those windows. If you knew somebody was here. Like, let's say I was in the police station right now, and I heard somebody running. If I could get over to that other building and get in one of those windows, I could see it right onto the roof from there. Alright, pop open a lockpick. Take out 2 of these, and get right to work. Let's do this in 2 seconds. Nope. Actually, that was pretty close. Okay, nothing. Oh, wrong button. There's no zombies here, which is super weird. I don't like these lockers as much because the windows right here leave me feeling vulnerable. Busy workday? Well, thanks for the lurk. Always appreciated, EO. Always appreciated. Thanks for joining us. I hope work flies by for you. Get back to playing video games soon, right? I watched some of those Outlast trials, a couple of those videos. That game looks absolutely brutal. I don't know how you play that. I would be nauseated. Hey, there's a little part for our MP5. And really what we need from here is 9mm. We should probably run straight over to the hunting store next. And see if we can find some 9mm. We're getting a little loud and proud right now. I don't think anybody's in the area. If they are, they're really being patient. Haven't heard any footsteps, no gunshots. They could have rushed in and gone after us already. Sometimes there's 9mm in these little lock boxes, but no guarantees, of course. Makes you suffer and you love it? Yeah, I like a game that makes me suffer. A little bit of suffering goes a long way. Keeps me honest. There's all kinds of suffering that can be enjoyable. Especially if you will it upon yourself. That was a little slow right there. That was pretty good. These locks are so easy. I feel bad if it takes me more than a couple of tries. Okay. Fireman help. Whoa, that startled me. Nope, that was terrible. Saw the branch bouncing in the window and I read it as movement. Ooh, look at this. Boom. Our MP5 just keeps getting better and better. Glock 21 magazine. We searched these, right? Let's get out of here. Let's work our way over to the hunting store. Whoever was here a while ago. Doesn't mean they're not here now, but I don't think they are. Oh, maybe this... No, you can't lock these garage doors anymore, right? I was going to say, maybe that other door is locked and that's why it's closed, but that's not how this works. There's a lighter right there, but since we just bought matches, we're going to leave that behind. Beanie we'll grab. We can cut that into rags if we need to. It's pretty bad condition, really dirty. I'd rather not turn it into rags. Hiking boots. If we find combat boots, we'll switch over to those, but otherwise, I'm fine with what we're wearing. Although we could look at the weight, right? We're min-maxing right now. These are 1.5 kilograms. And so are these. No advantage there. Okay. This could be a log out spot too, right? Come in here, close the doors, 60 seconds to log out. That might be what's happening. And if that's the case, Who knows when they're coming back, right? No screwdrivers? No problem. Let's move on. Rager bumper. 10 kilograms though. We're not going to carry that. It'll sell. It's 95% quality. We'd get probably 1,100 bucks for it, something like that. But the 10 kilograms of weight, I just don't want it. I don't think it's worth the money. We've got more than we need right now. If we need anything at the moment, it's fame points so that we could buy bullets. Or a player so we could steal bullets. I'd be happy with that too. Yeah, somebody was here. We found very little there. The police station and these buildings. Somebody's here recently, probably still in the city. That would be my guess. I think this is the hospital right here. It's another player hotspot. If this is the hospital. Yep. Pills, potassium, painkillers, let's go. That stuff's worth some money. Hospital shirt here. There's an airplane. Oh, no kidding. Are you here now? Join my Discord. We might be chasing Corpse around right now. He just sent me a message in Discord saying that he's in this server, in this city. That would be crazy. I sure hope I don't shoot him by accident. But I know he knows where the police station is, so we could meet up there and squat up, and then we'd be able to see each other's names.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will. What's up, Corpse?
How's it going, my guy?
Oh, it's better now, my friend. Holy crow. I'm chasing somebody around the city here, going through the police station like, oh, somebody was definitely here. I think it's you, huh?
I have not ventured over there yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then be careful.
I'm on the east side.
Yep, I'm at the hospital. I'm headed to the east side to the hunting store.
Gotcha.
Did you hear that plane go overhead just now?
No, I did not.
Yeah, so-
No, I'm at home with one of my kids. Been
Gotcha.
playing with just the speakers.
Gotcha. Well, there's yeah, I'm working north right now. I'll meet you at the hunting store if you remember where that is.
Not right off, but you see somebody in all camo with an orange backpack. That's me.
Okay, I'm in camo pants and a blue backpack holding an MP5.
Oh, well. Oh, I see you. You see me?
No.
I'm jumping. You see me now?
Oh, yeah, I see you. Very cool. Oh, that's the hunting store right there. He's got a metal
you are
detector.
You are creepy.
Yes.
Yeah, I found it.
Yes, I am. Here, let's squat up.
Like this might sell for a few dollars.
Yeah, I think it get 600-700 for it maybe. Mature squirrels. How about
The immature squirrels.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're a little nuts.
Yep. There we go. Look at all this gear.
Yeah,
Where did you find that?
just around here and on the way here.
Nice. How far did you have to run?
Um, I was on the north side of the railroad bridge.
Oh, not
So
bad.
A2.
Yeah, not bad at all. Let's see. Do you need anything? I've got food and drink, painkillers.
I mean, I'm surviving.
Gotcha. Yeah, somebody's definitely here in town. This place is tapped. Alright, we're gonna head over, I guess, to the torpedo factory from here. It's probably the
Man, you
best
are
bet.
already kitted out.
Yeah, I got really lucky at the torpedo factory. I went to the abandoned bunker and found 29 rounds of 9mm. And then at the abandoned bunker,
Nice.
I found this MP5 and a magazine for it. So that was pretty lucky. And there
Yeah,
was,
maybe an hour in so far.
yeah, I've got, I think, 6 or 7 right now. That's about it. Oh boy. Everything's a lot slower
Little
when you're on
base up
foot,
here,
right?
right?
Is there?
Right in front of.
Yep.
These guys all bricked up already.
These guys are kind of wildin'. That's probably a trap base. It's way too obvious right there. There's a lot going on. They got an outbuilding. They got all of it. Oh! There it is. I found their landmine.
Oh, oh my God! No, I'm scared to move.
You've got a metal detector. Do you have batteries?
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't have any.
No, no batteries.
Oh, man. I thought I was far enough away that was going to be okay. I guess not.
God, what do I do?
Get my MP5. That's what you do. If they're there, they will have heard that.
I don't see any movement.
That's the nice thing about not having any fame points. I didn't lose any either. Went from like 21 to 17.
Scared. All right, hand it to your body.
Yeah, we'll just back away. Give a slightly bigger radius here. Oh, oh, that's gonna hurt. Ugh.
I guess I gotta claim you to. Oh, you're close.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
very
wow.
close. You can claim me if you want. Let's see if I can find some more landmines right now.
Just leave your stuff here.
That's
Boom, we both go.
right. It does seem like it's... Oh, don't slide away. Seems like it's outside their radius, but I guess I don't know where their flag is. It could be inside this tree, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could have been somebody trapping a trap.
Very true, yeah. Oh, most of my stuff's in pretty good shape. I'm gonna chop
Oh, there's a
myself up.
person. There's a person on me.
Is there really?
Yeah. You shooting at me?
I hear him.
Try and draw him down towards you. He's up the hill somewhere. I don't know where he went.
I hear him. I see him. He's coming towards you. Oh, there's two of them.
Oh god. I don't have anything but a stone axe. I am pushing it up.
Can't tell if I'm shooting him or not. You're still alive, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine.
Guess they did hear the landmine go off, huh?
I guess so.
Oh, I got shot. Can't tell where from.
I'm coming.
I'm
still up the hill.
definitely gonna die. He
You
shot
need
me
bandages?
pretty good.
I got rags.
Yep. Let's see if we can save me. Probably not. It's a C3. I'm gonna start cutting rags. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna get shot. How did he miss?
Want me to charge him?
No.
Back here in the bushes and crouch. I'll see if I can bandy you.
That would be great. This guy's a pretty bad aim. I was holding still, bandaging myself, and he missed.
Oh, he's still peeking.
Yep.
In the bush. One on the right side.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
If you can grab the MP5 or the bow or whatever and just get out of there safely, or keep fighting, whatever you want to do. It's too bad I had a 20 out of 20 screwdriver on me, or 20 out of 40.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they got some
God.
guns, huh?
I messed up.
Are you dead?
I went to claim your body to try to get your stuff,
Mm.
and he started chopping a bush.
Oh, gosh. Well, do you have money, or are you going to random spawn?
Oh, random.
All
I don't
right.
got nothing.
Tell me where you're dropping in. I'll drop in the same sector.
A3.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth fighting for that stuff, considering all I have is a machete now.
Yeah, I didn't have nothing.
That was exciting.
Yeah, it was. I just showed up like, oh crap. It's
That's
not a zombie.
That's what I wanted from this server. Now I just have to get decent at PvP. I swear I shot that guy a couple of times, but maybe he had a vest on. A little 9mm round's not going to do much.
I'm all the way on the right side of A3.
Okay. What's good for loot around here, huh? You want to go to the rock
I
quarries?
think yeah, we can go check that out.
Yeah. I'll go to the northern one first. If we could find screwdrivers to start, then we could go hit police stations at least, maybe get a handgun or something. Did you see my post in the Discord? The Black Dragons Discord?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Oh, that's alright. I posted a player-based location on the other server.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
That's a big one.
And
Maybe
that's on the OG server.
that's correct. Yeah, I think we should go after that one.
Yeah, it looked substantial.
Pretty well developed, decent walls. They're like second phase or third phase walls. Hangar door. I didn't go in too close because I was afraid of mines, but we'll come back with a metal detector and some explosives. See what we can do.
Running.
Best part of the game right here. Here's the real question. All these players online, do you think someone's going to be at the rock quarry?
I'm gonna say it's doubtful.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Doubtful. Unless they're trying to upgrade their base. Be the only reason I feel like you'd go there.
Yeah, or for vehicle repair kits. So basically, if we do see someone here, they're probably going to way out gear us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, relog quick.
But anybody's gonna outgear me.
Yeah, well, yeah. You've got one of the DLCs, right? Do you have the axe?
I don't know if you gotta equip that DLC or something, but I started with nothing.
Oh, yeah, you got to choose that character when you build the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, I know that's the one thing that sucks. I got the machete DLC so I could have the machete. This texture's still not loading in. But I can't make a custom player. I've got to play as Trejo. So it's a
Right.
compromise in that sense. Easy compromise though. Starting off with this is everything, man. It's a game changer.
Yeah, that axe would be nice. I think I got both of those DLCs. Alright, crossing the railroad track.
Oh, you're pretty doggone close, huh?
About a quarter click.
Oh, they got my bank
Got plenty,
card. Shoot.
plenty of running and stamina. Oh no, they got your bank card.
Yeah. Yeah, I did a running build too. I built this one for PvP, so running and endurance, and then awareness, camouflage, and stealth. Figure I'll level up the
Yeah,
rifle and pistol.
I know I
but
put a lock on camo.
yeah, that's a big one, I think.
I'm glad there's not like zombies just out in the woods and stuff.
There are.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I'm telling you. There definitely are.
It's pretty devastating if you like get hit with a horde in the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah. Well, hordes don't usually pop up in the woods, but you can occasionally run across one or two. I actually had that happen about 30 minutes ago.
Camping zombies.
Yeah, that's right. Looking for a free meal. Is your ground all silver?
No? No, I'm good.
I tried relogging, did not help.
A random little door out here in the woods.
Just a door, huh?
Like, in front of a cave?
Maybe somebody built a base in there.
Take a screenshot.
I'm running along the railroad tracks right now, west side.
Did it twice. I am directly south of the quarry.
We should see each other pretty soon then.
You see a pumpkin running through the woods.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. The Trejo character gives you dark colored clothing. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was worried about. Like, I gotta get rid of this bright orange clothes.
I wonder, I think you can get the skins from the puppets. Maybe you could make animal skin clothing out of the zombies. Kind of gruesome, but also pretty scummy.
My awareness is so low, I don't even know which way's north.
That sucks. Yeah, that's definitely a player base in there, huh? Huh.
Ooh, almost walked off the cliff. Alright.
Alright, I'm looking down on the quarry right now. The northern part.
I just entered this southern side.
Alright, I'll start doing some crafting up here while you're making your way. See if we can get a bow each.
Running.
Hopefully we can find some clothes down there we can cut up, make a improvised quiver.
Alright, where you at?
I'm on the southeast end of the northern quarry. Still up above it.
Northern quarry, the top of A3.
Yep. Yeah, I'm right on the line between A3 and B3.
Oh, okay. I'm still south of you.
Yep. I'm making us a couple of bows at least. It's a good time, man. I love playing with Corpse. He's so chill. It's just easy playing games with him. Keeps me calm.
Alright, I'm at the big quarry.
We gotta see each other soon, right? I'm right at the road. Oh, I see you. Yep. Oh, that's a long jump. Ouch.
Oh, there he is.
Leaving blood stains on the ground beneath me.
Shit.
Oh, you got nothing, huh? Here, there's a
Yeah,
bow on the ground.
I just running here.
You don't want this shirt?
Nope. Cut it up.
Alright. Let's get you a spear. You can have
Rocks.
something at least. We'll definitely find some metal down here. We can make a metal spear for you. There's one spear. Let's see if we can find some crafting materials.
Zombie.
2 of them. That guy's got armor. Yeah, I did just try that, Jack Frost. I could try again. It didn't work this last time. Let's try. Real quick. Because it is super annoying having that silver landscape thing, whatever that bug is. The texture just doesn't load in for the grass.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times.
Hopefully this relog will fix it. There we go. Yep, you called it. I fixed it. Okay. Got your shirt. We need clothes. Some scrap metal on the ground here. Just need that frost power, that's right. I could have used that frost power about 3 minutes ago when I got shot by 2 people. Corpse and I both got gunned down. I stepped on a landmine and then they swarmed us. They knew what was happening. It's not like we were going to raid their base, we were just trying to get around it. And we can't raid, we got a machete between us. That's alright, I'm glad you're here. Next time, try to be a little bit more prompt, though. We need your luck. Duct tape, kunai. I don't think I need any of this right now. What I need is lockers, so hopefully I can find clothing. Yeah, I really don't know this area at all. Set an alarm. Good luck. I don't even have an alarm. My stream time is pretty fast and loose. I like my stream the way I like my women, you know? A fishing hat, can that cuts down into rags, okay. Getting somewhere. Rubber boots, those do not cut down into rags. There we go. Old bunkhouse, and it's not locked. What are the odds? Garlic, that's excellent. Homeopathic antibiotic. Cell phone, do you want to make a call? I found a phone.
Yeah, call me an Uber. Get me out of here.
Get me off of this island. This was a mistake.
I'm innocent.
Did you make yourself a metal spear?
I'm close to it.
Cool, okay. If we get real lucky, we'll find some firefighter pants in here. Does kind of look like somebody's been here, though. This place is cleaned out. Ooh, little screwdriver, okay. Vehicle repair
Always
kits.
nice.
Yeah. That's everything right now. Screwdrivers, man. Oh, they drained my bank. I've got 0. Son of a gun. I should have destroyed that card. I didn't even think of it. That's okay. I know how to make money. It's actually pretty good loot in there. I was wrong. Just nothing spawned on that out in the open in that first garage for some reason, but definitely is some stuff there. Come on, give me clothes, baby. Nothing. There we go. Firefighter pants.
Nice.
Construction area. Show me construction pants then.
Some work boots. Dying for a backpack.
I know. Gotta find a gas station if we want that. Seems to be where they're most common. Either that or a school, you can find the smaller backpacks. Ooh, a 3 out of 3. Dang it. What do I do in this situation? I don't have enough inventory space. Can I wear this? There we go.
Found a bottle of absinthe that's half bad.
That's okay. It'll still half treat an injury, won't it?
Alright, found some hiking boots.
There's a car over here. Okay, I've got the stuff to do some lock picking now. We could do 5 locks. We definitely want to make our way towards a town with a police station at this point. Maybe we can get a hiking backpack out of there, even. We'll finish getting geared up, though.
The silver lock.
Heck yeah. Oh, hi, bud. Is he going after you or me? He's going after you. Hey,
There, leave me alone. Don't get me.
okay, I'm gonna find a couple of bushes. Start cutting up rags, see if we can make a quiver or 2.
Another lock.
There's a 4-door car over there somewhere. Put the lock on that. At least that would waste somebody's lock-picking attempts, right? This is pretty good. This is what I wanted from this playthrough right here. Cut into small sticks. We got some PvP action. I may not be succeeding at the PvP action, but there's only one way to get better. You gotta just keep trying. That's what it comes down to. So I'm not too upset about what happened there. I always knew there was a chance that would happen. I figured that was what would happen, as a matter of fact. I would lose my first few encounters until I start to get the swing of things. We need some rope here. So yeah, I'm not Not disappointed. That's pretty much exactly what should have happened. Considering my PvP experience is limited to 3 engagements now, makes sense. Alright, I gotta find some more sticks, but I've got rags and rope right here. Weak ass. This is gonna be a slow process. How many sticks do I need to make this quiver? Oh, I can do it. Just 1 stick.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay.
Nice. Got a bottle of water.
That's really good right now. Yeah, food and water we're gonna need pretty badly. Here. This is for you.
Oh, nice.
See if I can get in. Do I want to get in? Or is this just an absolute waste? I don't see a chest in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother lockpicking that open. Just gotta keep looking for
All
more
those little
clothes.
buildings. Yeah, I think somebody went around just locked them all.
Yeah, they do that on all the servers. I mean, probably we would have done that if they didn't, right? These are locked.
Probably.
You don't need those locks that you're carrying. They're just gonna take up space in your inventory, so might as well put them on a random door and let somebody waste their screwdrivers trying to get in to find nothing. Yeah, I'm already starving to death. We're gonna have to spend some time in the woods looking for olives and berries.
Oh, I got some bobby pins.
Nice.
Oh, zombie on me. Leave me alone. What, 1 hit? Ah.
Metal spear is no joke. It's a pretty good early game weapon.
Oh, I hear him.
Alright, where's the next town? That thing north of us is dangerous, I'm pretty sure, right?
South?
No, north.
I mean, do you
At
want to
the
go
end of the
south?
railroad tracks. Oh, I see what you're saying. Either south or northwest. Or we could just run right into danger.
It don't matter to me.
Nice pants. Looking trendy.
Oh, thanks. I'm a hipster.
I'm a hipster. What'd you do with your prison pants, by chance?
I don't remember.
Okay,
They're in the quarry.
no worries. Let's find northwest, kind of this direction. Time to start foraging. At 46% hunger, 51% thirst.
And gonna have to eat some bugs.
Yep. Delicious bugs. These don't even have calories anyway. What do I have here? 3.7. Barely worth it. Ooh, olives, maybe? No, more rose hips. I think I'm gonna spend more calories running from bush to bush than I'll get out of the bushes if I actually find rose hips. Mushrooms. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not even looking for them.
Yeah.
You could tell if they're poisonous. It says. Kinda. Make sure they're no red words. Yeah, yeah. As long as it's not red. Like these right here. Definitely psilocybin mushrooms. Not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Not right now, anyways.
Yeah. It's more of a party type thing, really. Gonna want to start trending a little bit more west. We're going basically due north right now. Yeah, I'm looking for mushrooms now. We'll see. Maybe we find something. Hopefully we find an orchard. What's this orange dot? We're gonna aim for that. Maybe that's a little farm.
Got these big white mushrooms.
Yeah, some of those are poisonous, some of them aren't. Does it have any red words in the description?
No.
There's no red, it's probably safe.
I don't like the probably part.
If you don't want to eat it, I will. Something's gonna kill me eventually. And thank you, Lord Overflow. I gave it my best. Sincerely. Okay, you really don't want it, huh?
Alright, you eat one, I'll eat one.
Alright, if we die, we die together.
Hey, this tastes like crap.
This tastes funny.
Yep. I definitely think I hit some shots, too. We gave it our best. I had a lot of help from Corpse. I think you running around really distracted them from me. But there were
Right,
two or three of
right.
them at least. There were definitely two of them. I think there were three. We were outmanned and outgunned. That's alright. MP5's better for killing zombies than it is players. It was good fun. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit more north here. There's some kind of orange dot in the middle of the woods. I got my fingers crossed that it's a vineyard or something like that. An orchard.
Need some nummies.
Need some num-nums. My tum-tum hungry.
Oh, got another mushroom.
It looks like a max size base. Yeah, it definitely did.
What about this one?
Yeah, that's safe.
Go for it. Find some more.
It's a really big base to have right there on a server this populated. That's kind of crazy. They must be a very active squad if they're able to maintain that. See, that looks like a mushroom. It is, okay. Oh, this one I actually do know is definitely good. And it's a 10 out of 10, so we can take turns eating it. Here you go. I gotta stop, I'm gonna be sick.
Got some food repulsion.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Try not to let it go too high.
Alright, that'll sit in there for a while.
Can you fit this in your quiver? Do you have arrows yet? If not, I'll just carry it in my hand.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm got it. Carry
Where's
around this basketball.
get basketball? That thing's huge, right? Where's this little orange dot? I don't see any kind of structure here.
Oh, there it is. And it's somebody's base, maybe? No.
Ooh, there's a patch of food over here. What did this have for calories? 31 calories each.
We got a little shack over here.
Their one and only mine. Yeah, I might have. It seemed like it was outside the radius of their base, too. It might not have been, obviously. I can't see their flag radius, but it was just so far from their structure. Ooh, is there water? Be water. Ah, no water. Yeah, somebody reinforced this, but they didn't lock it. That's interesting. We could lock this. Somebody already did the hard work. Oh, I hear something. Just a puppet. West, I think, is what we need to do now.
Yeah, we gotta keep moving.
Which is... No, that's not the button. No, that's not it either. It's, that, yeah, that's the button. I'm
There
learning.
we go.
In the description, the words will be red at the bottom if it's poisonous. Okay. Yeah, thanks for that, because that might just keep me from starving right now. Might be stashed under some big tree near that house. Yeah. Well, I do have some lockpick and stuff. That's alright, let's go to the city. Let's try and get more geared up. That metal detector would have been fun on this server, though, for sure, right?
Yeah.
Can't believe I didn't destroy my starter card. That was so stupid. What is up here? That looks big. It's a whole wooden box. Somebody built the chest up here. There's a bow. Blackhawk 90. I can't use that. This is not locked. What kind of savage? Here. Put this bow in here. There. That's yours now, friend. I could see the church steeple. Zoom in. Nice downhill jog, barely uses any energy. Gotta love it. Did you see Echo's reply in the Discord? To your picture of the door in the woods?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Pretty funny. Dedication to build a chest in a hunter's stand. It's something. It might just be stupidity. I don't know. To put it up there and not lock it is kind of crazy. Right, I can understand if you don't have a lock and you bury a chest and you just kind of hope nobody ever finds it. But to put it in a point of interest, like the exact spot where everybody on foot is going to go and look to see what's there, that's brazen. I would call that a bit carefree. Some might call it careless, but I don't want to be rude.
Just a tad.
Yeah.
See what we got in here. Ooh, it's locked.
Is it now?
Can't go to church. Oh, zombie. Camping in the bush. He hit me.
Do you have any arrows yet?
No, not yet.
Alright, let's cut you some arrows before we go into this town. I really want to get into the police station. I got 5 uses, a screwdriver, and 20 bobby pins. See if we can get something in there. A backpack would be the best thing right now. What is the closest gas station to here? Actually, that might be one just south. I'm not so familiar with this part of the map. Let me check the interactive map real quick. We're in B3. Yeah. Okay, so we'll hit this town. If we don't find a backpack, we'll go south and see if we can find one at the gas station. It's usually a decent spot to find a backpack or a quiver or something, hopefully. Hear another zombie to our left. Pretty far away. I think we're alright. Alright, here's you a bunch of arrows. It's enough to get started with. What is that, like 7? Alright, let's press in. How did I miss twice? Come on. Get her. Oh, I heard a door open. I know who that was. Box of nails. Okay, a beanie. Can wear that. That's starting to build another quiver here. Need 5 rags, a little bit of tree bark rope, more than I have really. We're gonna have to craft it anyway, so I'll just drop that. And then a big stick.
Oh man, I found a whole roll of thread.
That's excellent. I think I'm crafting repair kits with nine uses right now, or that you said it was a full one, 15?
Yeah, I found a full one.
Nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll cut the next puppet up. Found a shirt. Nope. What was that? Is that a dog? Yeah, there's wolves out here. Be careful.
What?
There's wolves.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep, he's on to you too.
Oh god, he was right outside the door.
Yep. No way this goes well for me. Oh, you
Well,
can't
let me
attack
shoot him in the face.
you can't attack animals with melee weapons.
He's dead.
You got him?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Man,
That's
that would have scared the crap out of me.
awesome. Dude, that's really good. We can make a better
Some
quiver.
food.
We could do everything now. Have I ever played DayZ? I have played the DayZ mod for Arma 2. Lots and lots of hours in that game. But we're going back 2013, 2014. As far as the modern one, the standalone game, I have not played it.
I have. It is super difficult to stay alive
Is it
when you're like trying to play by yourself.
harder than Scum even?
Yes, and incredibly difficult. You definitely need like a group of people,
Oh wow, okay.
or your chances of success is going to be pretty slim.
We need,
Damn, my hunger's so loud.
Yeah.
I should get some food.
we're gonna cook this wolf right now. I am starving. How about you, Jack Frost? You play DayZ? You like it? I don't have anything against it. I just kind of went from the DayZ mod, found Scum, and didn't ever look back. I tried playing the what are they? They were like Daisy clones for Arma 3. I was pretty excited for them, but they didn't end up panning out. They weren't as good as the original mod. Hey,
Can I
Sucraboo, how you
borrow your
doing?
machete for a minute?
Yep. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're well. I don't know if you've been keeping up with this, but I started a new playthrough here on a more populated server. Corpse is with me right now, and we are trying to stay alive. We just got shot to death, both of us, which was pretty exciting and a little sad. And I managed to lose my entire bank balance because I had my starter card on me. Brilliant. Alright, we gotta make up a little bit of tinder, and I guess we should find some matches or make a fire drill. PvP, yeah. That other server wasn't official, but just too calm. There wasn't enough going on. I halfway expect we're gonna get shot just building this fireplace right now, which is great. That's a pretty good shot with that bow.
Oh, thank you.
I got so used to using the compound bows. When I go back to these little ones now, it's like kind of really challenging. Okay, a little bit of tinder. Take this knife.
Your machete's laying over there.
Thank you, sir. Repair these boots, huh? Now we gotta make a fire drill, which I don't think I've ever done before. You prefer the ballista? Why is that? You prefer it over the compound, huh? Fire drill. Need 2 sticks. A lot faster, downside you don't have a zoom on it. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I was toying with that idea before. It's, I guess it depends on what you're doing with it. I found having the pin to aim with makes the compound bow really, really effective. But in a situation where you have to deal with multiple zombies, it's definitely better to have the quick shots. On the other server, the way I was playing, it was just pistols all day. If I had to deal with a group of zombies, pistols. Alright, let's get cooking. You found boxes in weird spots like on a roof or on the back side of the town before. No kidding. People just put them anywhere, huh? Craft up some wolf steaks here. Let me know if you find any salt or pepper while you're looting around. Get some food in us, then we'll go hit the police station, see if we can get something valuable. Really just want a backpack at this point. I think that's what we both want. Skewer, meat skewer, add. Meat skewer, add. These are going to be kind of junky because we don't have any salt or pepper, but that's alright. Forgot how to do this. Fuel with animal fat, sure. Speed it up a little bit, right? Wasn't there a button for timer? Oh, what did I do? Dang it. Oh, I did nothing. That was just a bug. Okay. Craft a quiver, you got skin there. Or even kings go alone. Yeah, good shout. I'm definitely gonna do that. Quiver. That's the animal skin. Oh, I've got everything at hand. What? Oh, you just need a sewing kit. Oh boy. Missed. Oh. There's one behind me. Nope. Okay, we got one of them. I'm too hungry for all this. We got a quiver. Let's go. Am I on Twitch? No, I stream exclusively on YouTube. I've done some Twitch in the past. I kind of prefer YouTube. I like my videos to get archived automatically. Most of the views I get are after the stream. Dude, nice hat. Yeah, I guess I should start crafting up some arrows now that I have a quiver too. I'm gonna starve to
Two
death.
zombies in this house.
Oh. They got nothing on us. I'll pass out from the heat. Oh, I probably should take this beanie off. Goodness gracious. Bleeding, stomach empty, hyperthermic. Everything's going well. Temperature's dropping, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna be alright. I think it was just from having that beanie on. I shouldn't have been doing that. Ooh, this machete's dying fast. And since I don't even have $1,000 in my account, it's not like I can let myself get killed and then respawn for a new machete. That's not an option. Have to make a metal spear here soon. Or I can make a club with nails, actually. I did grab some nails for that purpose. Kind of planning on the machete taking a beating here. Surprised at how quiet it is here. So many people online, I figured there'd be somebody around every corner, but we're doing okay thusly. 5 out of 12, couple more and I'll be happy. There we go. Let's see if these skewers are done. They look like it. Yep. Poorly cooked. I got poorly cooked food over here for you, corpse. On the ground by the fire. Mmm. Delicious. When you're starving, it's all delicious. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna eat some of this animal fat. That's how hungry I am. go. Keep that fire burning. Alright. Will I remember where this is? Northeast end of town? Let's press in a little bit. We'll come back for those skewers. Dare I do the police station right now? We are getting puppet spawns here. There's a puppet behind this door, isn't there? So many gardens for food, north side. Oh, good shout. Oh yeah, we're making friends here. Hey buddy, did you just jump out the window? That was a bad idea. I'm gonna need that back. My supplies are limited. Well, in one sense. In another sense, they're unlimited, because I can just make more, but I'm not going to. Not until I need to. Okay, the question is, should I even lockpick before I find a backpack? Probably not. What if I find something good and I can't carry it? Oh, a gold lock. I'm gonna put that on a really annoying door somewhere. Okay. Don't really need this stuff. Suppose we could make an improvised backpack with it, but I'm not sure I'm going to. What does the improvised backpack need? Improvised backpack details, rope, rags, and a metal saw. Maybe it is worth it, right? Got a baton up here. We could use that as a melee weapon. I don't know how effective they really are, though. I think I'd rather have a improvised spear or a club with nails. Which I'll have to make an axe first if I want to make a club, because I need planks. Take that compass. M9 flashlight. Nah, don't really need that right now. If I had a backpack, I'd grab it to sell, but there's just no point in filling up with that kind of junk. Okay. That was an interesting animation. Let's make this improvised backpack, then I could pick a couple lockers open. Cut into rags. Where's my Trejo vest? I must have dropped that somewhere. That had a screwdriver in it. Oh, I need rope. I bet it's up by the fire. Maybe the vest and the quiver occupy the same space? Or is it... Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. I'm being silly. It's upstairs in the police station. Obviously. Oh, he's got a gun. I didn't do it, sir. Sounds like it's missing some ammo. Is that a Block 21?
It is, and I did find a magazine.
So we just need some 45.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
And I found 9 millies.
Cool. Very cool. Making a quick backpack here. And I gotta go back upstairs. Because I think I left my vest behind. North side of the town. We still have to look at the north side of town for a bunch of gardens. Could be a lot of food up there. I should have given Corpse this compass. I'll give it to him next time I see him. Yeah, there's my vest. There's my screwdriver. We're in good shape. Let me pick one of these open. Pick two of them. Okay, Desert Eagle 50 caliber. And an AKS 74. You gotta be kidding me with that. That's crazy. I can't fit this machete in here.
JW cap. Never seen a JW.
Yeah, I don't think I know what that is either. Wonder if that's another content creator.
I am dying for a backpack.
If you find clothes, you can make the improvised courier backpack, of course. Just gotta cut them down into rags, and then you need a little bit of tree bark rope. Here, Corpse, hold still for a second. Let me give you this compass. Since I've got the built-in one. There you go.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go back to our campfire, grab the skewers that are there. Then we're gonna look for the north side of town. There's a bunch of gardens over there we should pick through for food. Hear a goat. I guess we don't really need another animal at this point, though. Our carry capacity is pretty low. Not a lot of good's gonna come from gathering more meat at this point. Where was our little campfire? Wasn't it right here?
Oh no, somebody stole it.
Right. Done got up and walked away with it. Maybe it was a bit more east. Yep, here it is. Come on, these aren't done. Oh, they just disappeared? No. The skewers disappeared. That's rough. I've never seen that happen before. Is that because the fire went out, or did they just burn to death? Maybe they burned. Right down to nothing. Alright, north side of town. Looking for gardens. They have a couple streamer stuff. Yeah, I know that there's a bunch of different streamers. Even Phil Trainer's got his axe in the game. Miss Impossible's got her throwing knife. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I like that they do that they include the community in the game. That's really cool. Very neat. Oh yeah, here we go. Some cabbages, maybe? Yep, a little bit of cabbage. I'm gonna eat this until my stomach explodes. I might still be hungry, but at least my stomach's not empty. Yeah, it's a very cool thing that they do. I don't know if the top class hat, is that Is that a streamer or something? Is that somebody's squad? Booster is your favorite? Oh, what is that? I've seen that too. I don't know what that is. Booster, shoot, I can't remember. Okay, I'm all full of cabbage now. There's some better garlic. He made his own story of the game, huh? Well, that's a fun thing to do, set up like a roleplay scenario and then play a story into it. I think that's a great thing. If you're playing games, it really helps breathe some life into them. That's really what games like this are meant for, too. The way it's built, there's so many opportunities to roleplay. I can't wait for the mod support to come out, because that's going to be a big part of what people do with it. Set up roleplay scenarios. Okay. Got a little knife here for when my machete fails me, which probably will be pretty soon. Here's a shirt. Cut this down, make you a backpack out. Oh, you got a backpack. All right. Nice. Great way to bring people to the game. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think the devs really understand how the community works and how to play into the community. I think this game's going to continue to grow for a long time. They're staying really active with it. That's a big part of keeping it alive. Constant updates, keep making forward progress. There's a spade. I want an axe. I don't really want to make an axe. I want to find an axe. But I think I'm going to have to make one.
I got a little something over here for you.
I like a little something. Oh, shoot. You know what I like. Thank you, sir. That's a good find. Boom. 50%. We're back up there now. Alright, I guess I don't have to carry these clothes if you don't need a backpack anymore. I say we start... Oh, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check on our meat before it burns to a crisp like the last skewers did. And then we should go south to that gas station, see if we can find better backpacks or big quivers. Jersey shirt. It's a good way to get spotted. Nice bright yellow shirt. Yes, skiers are still there. And they're done. There's one on the ground for you. That cabbage dissolves quickly. It's a good thing too, because I just started eating without even thinking about how full my stomach was. Animal fat's a slow burn, but it's good. Alright, which way is south? That way? He's got the better compass now. You saw they want to add lasers for guns. You saw this person, Echo, asked if the devs like the idea. Not sure if it's the same Echo we met a few days or not. It probably is. Echo's pretty active with the devs. I've heard him talking about how he gets right into the Discord and asks questions, spends long sessions talking to the developers. Kind of cool. We don't need to carry that either, do we? That's a little bit extra. Get rid of that.
Where are we wanting to go to?
Due south. It's almost due south. You see the curvature of the yellow road? There's the little white nipple. That's a gas station. We're gonna go there. Yeah, I found a base on the other server, the server we all started off on together, and Echo wants to help us base raid it. So hopefully Thursday, maybe we can get a couple of people together, Echo included, and raid that base. That'd be a good fun.
Sounds like a good time.
Right?
I got a party box already started up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I love a party box, man. It's a pretty far one. We're definitely going to use the planes to get up there. Maybe we'll have someone drive with some of the more delicate items, but we'll take the planes up. And I'm going to go into that server a few times over the next couple of days and just ask if the person with the D3 base is online, because I want to warn them, see if we can get an actual competition going, let them fight for their base. Oh yeah, I see the gas station up here. I'm going to stop and catch my breath. There's 21 online, so dropped quite a bit the last couple of hours here, but still enough that we should keep an eye open at the gas station. I think right now, if we get a PvP kill, it's going to be using a bow, which is an accomplishment, I would say. Yeah, I don't know about lasers for the guns. That's kind of cliched. I sort of like that they're not doing that with this game, but I would understand if they did. It's a popular game mechanic. It would help a lot with hip fire, right? It would make PvP action a little bit faster paced, a little bit more dangerous. But I just don't know if this game needs that kind of mechanic.
A nice hiking backpack in here for you.
Let's go. Oh,
Uh-oh.
fall back.
Well, they're out front.
I got two of them.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I'm gonna be dead.
Run towards me.
There's too many.
Hey.
One behind you. Behind you.
Ah. There. No problem. Couple of C1s.
Ooh, I don't like it.
This is how we started the game, remember? Back before we had all the everything. Oh! Oh!
Two more coming. Two more coming.
Ah! This might be worse than I thought. I got a C2. Ah!
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Good, because I can barely worry about me right now. Oh my goodness. Now I wish I hadn't dropped all those clothes on the way here. Are you getting infected?
No, I'm still good.
Okay. Oh, do you have absinthe on you by chance? Never mind, I'm all set. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I guess I have to search these puppets for rags. Or else I will die. Slowly but surely. Patch up indeed. Let myself go a little bit too reckless there. Cut this backpack down into rags, the improvised one, not the big one. And I don't know if I'll get anything out of these firefighter pants. Maybe I should repair them first? Let's see. See what happens. Okay, we're good. Worth it. I'm gonna make you a bigger quiver here. Oh, I've got nylon thread 4 out of 10. Do you have more of that thread on you? Nice. Let's make another repair kit. There's a bigger quiver on the ground, animal skin quiver. You can have that. I have one already. Yeah, this is fun, man. I love the early game stuff. A little bit of crappy thread actually makes a big difference. Alright, if you need any gear repairs, I've got some, here. Here's a sewing kit for you on the ground behind you. Okay, we need just a little bit more and we can make another repair kit, which is awesome. Okay, where to now? We could go to that B4 town, northwest, and then we'll hit the trader after we go through there. Now that we got a big backpack, we could get a bunch more supplies. We've got, let's see, three screwdrivers still, three lockpicks we can do still. We'll hit the police station there. Should be using the knife to do this, not the machete. Use the knife, please. Put this in my hand.
I may have to log out here shortly.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Catch up with you later.
I was thinking the same thing. I'll probably log out here with you, actually. Make some more wooden arrows and then call it for this stream. It's been a good long one.
Got a pretty good start going on.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that B4 town is a pretty hot spot for players. So if we can get 9mm or if we can find a 9mm gun or 45 ammo for yours, we'll be in good shape. Very good. Well, thanks for playing with me, Corpse. I'm glad you joined me over here.
Not a problem, my guy. Been fun.
Absolutely. We'll check in soon. Alright, stream, I want to thank y'all for watching. We're going to call this one here. It's been a good long one. I'll be back again tonight around 5:30. We'll do some more, maybe in this server, maybe in the other server. We'll see what we're feeling and who's around at that time. Until then, I'm Musical Mayhem. This is Scum. I'll see y'all in the next video.